Of a child with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, their behavior might make it obvious to you, but then again, it might not be so obvious, especially in adults where there tends to be less hyperactivity. Now, getting a diagnosis usually involves filling out a questionnaire, amongst other things, but they are subjective measurements. Now, don't get me wrong, they're working well enough, but there are still some drawbacks that some researchers from the Yale School of Medicine are trying to solve.
ADHD diagnosis are still relying on clinical assessment through the parent, through the caregivers, and they're highly subjective.
But Wang Lin and Sam Paivash are trying to find a more objective way to diagnose the disease, and they may be onto something. When you look at brain scans, children with ADHD show a variety of changes compared to neurotypical children.
So not only the connectivity of some areas of the brain are different, but even the size of the cortex, the thickening of the cortex is also different.
They said they found these differences by looking at previously done scans of nearly 8,000 9- and 10-year-olds. But the differences weren't easy to spot.
MRI scan contains a lot of data, and we're talking about brain alteration, which is not directly visible for the bare eyes.
So the team has been trying to develop a computer algorithm that can look at the scan and do the diagnosing for them as a way to supplement a traditional diagnosis. The researchers said it's not easy because ADHD often goes hand in hand with other brain problems as well.
So that's one of the limitations of our study, is that if you, when you consider all comers, we only have like around 61% accuracy for the diagnosis. But remember that it also means that we basically did not have any additional information. It's just based on the patient age, gender, and a set of brain images.
But if they can get the algorithm more accurate, this could become an important tool for a problem where early diagnoses are key. Yeah, so for more information on this or to rewatch the story, you can download the Fox 61 app. If you don't have it already, just point your smartphone at that QR code on your screen to take you right to the download link.